All right, guys, I'm going to be showing you how to build a really quick landing pages to get your leads started, to get people driven over. So if you're sharing your story, that people can go to this particular page and that you have a basic thank you page and that you've got your first form. So eventually, these couple of pages that we're going to build, we're also going to go through the 404 message page. These are going to also be the ones that we need so that we can domain map for those who are not going to be using Kartra. So I'm just going to go over here, and you'll click this green button over in the corner. That's how you're going to create your new page, and I'm going to hit Launch Builder. So first and foremost, I'm over here. You have the Kartra, the main page. Then we're going to go down to My Pages. Go over to this green button. That's pretty much everything to create something new in Kartra. Hit that green cross button to create a new one. Right now we're on blank canvas. I'm going to go to all the way down 404 pages. So we'll go ahead and start there. So you're going to have plenty to choose from. I seem to venture towards this one that says, where am I? You can pick one like this that's really simple. You can pick one with an image over here, which will also give you the benefit of being able to show your product if you have it. Just choose one. It literally does not matter. Just hit select, launch builder. Do not get lost in this. Simple name, 404, error page. I'm going to put the word delete after mine because I don't want to keep it. It's going to ask you for a category. You don't have to have a category. You can create categories. This is a whole other thing, but you can change them at any time, so it's not a big deal. So I'm going to go ahead and select no category in particular. All right, so now I'm starting the page. For the purposes of just going, if you want to change the image over here, that's fine. You just click the little button up here, the edit style, select image over here, and then you can pick any image. You can upload one using the button right here. And when you've selected one, just go ahead and hit confirm. So just to show that you can change it, I'm going to hit this one right here and I'm going to hit confirm. Now it's not going to show until I hit the word apply, and so now I have that on the side. I have, oops, something went wrong. The page you're looking for has moved, removed, renamed, or might never have existed. Go home. This little yellow button, I'm going to just leave for the moment. Eventually, I do want it to go home. I actually didn't create the home button first. And then I'm just going to go save by publishing live. So now this page exists. I can get the page link. If you've already tried a domain map, which you can't because you don't have a 404 page, you would change it right over here to go which page you want it to go to. As it happens, I will eventually delete this, so I'm not worried about it. And then I'm going to go ahead and return to the dashboard. So now I have a 404 error page. It was literally that simple. Do not make it more complicated than it needs to be. The second page we're going to create will eventually become our home page. But for now, all I want is a basic squeeze page. Or let's see if we have affiliate, upsell, product launch, coming soon. There we go. This is perfect for what I'm looking for. So you can see some of these have the opt-in boxes. That's all I want. Pick one. Do not get particular about it. I'm going to pick a really basic one right here because it's very similar to the other page. Select, launch builder. This is going to be my home page, and I'm going to put delete because again I want to delete this when we're done. Put it in whatever category you'd like and hit create. So again, we have a picture over here. You can absolutely change it if you want to. Same process, go through the image, pick an image you want, hit confirm, and apply, and you're done. It's that simple. On your logo, hopefully you have a logo that's a PNG file with a transparent background. Same process, hit the edit button. We're going to go with this one just because I happen to have it standing by here. We're going to hit apply. It's a little bigger than I would want, so if I click on the picture again, you'll see I get drag and drop, resize, clone, edit, and plus the delete. I'm going to hit resize and just drag it to make it smaller. I'm going to hit the edit style a little bit. If you'll notice there's a little bit of space, I just want there to be less space on the bottom. Change that to 20 so it tightens it up right here. I'm done. We're coming soon. Right here, you're going to tell a little story about yourself. Let's see. Warfare marketing will be launching soon. Now here's where you want to add a little bit, like if you already know what your lead magnet is, to be the first to know and get free access to our amazing worksheets. Opt in now before time runs out, and opt in is 2 words technically. Opt in now before time runs out, and the rocket launches for warfare marketing. Launches. So that is going to be, I can't spell launches. There we go. For warfare marketing. It doesn't have to be long. It just has to be something that lets them know why in the world they want to do. So if you'll see, this one happens to have a timer. You can go through if you know the date and just select, hey, it's going to be July 31st. This is Easter time. We're going to launch at 6 a.m., 6:45 a.m. So in my time, that would be 5:45 in the morning. And then we're not going to redirect because that's not the kind of thing this is. And we're going to hit apply. So now we have a countdown clock. You don't see it, but it is there. We've got another picture. This would be a great opportunity. This would be one of those, maybe you invert them if people know you. I might say I want the pictures actually to be down here that shows people what they're getting. Up here, I want the picture to be one of me because that might be what they know best, right? So I happen to have a lot of images. Bam. Confirm and apply. So now if somebody's interested in learning more about my story, or I could, that would be the thing, to be the first to hear me tell the full story, opt in here, right? Give them a reason, give them one call to action. It's worth the wait. I will be charging for these soon at $27 a piece. Sign up now to be the only tribe members to get them free. All right, and so now we have this form. I'm going to click edit on it, and we're going to assume that I don't have a million different opt-ins because I don't. So we're going to create a new opt-in form. This is only a placeholder for the time being. It's letting you know this. The system is going to remind you. Okay, you have to go up here and do it. So this is for my reference only. I'm going to do coming soon. Create. Apply. I might change the button. I want the button to say keep me updated. That's actually outstanding. I'm not even going to mess with brand colors. You can change background colors if you happen to know your brand colors. Right there. Now it'll be red. All right, so we've got all that worked out. So we essentially have the first actions of our home page. So we have 2 parts created. I'm not going to worry about the link, and we're going to go ahead and return to the dashboard. Exit. So now you've created 2 pages. You've got your home page, and you've also got your error page. How is this not published? So we have the 404 error page, we have the home page, and we are going to really quick go create the third page. In this sequence, we're going to create a thank you page. Really super basic so people know what they've done. We're going to keep it incredibly general because I want you to be able to use this anytime you don't have time to create a thank you page, so you can do lead magnets really quickly. All right, so I'm going to happen to choose this one because it's super simple. It's just got a basic preview. And we're going to do thank you page. Pick a category. All right, so we have our logo again. You're going to use that logo a lot, right? So we're just going to click on the edit pencil, select an image, confirm, and apply. Again, a lot larger than I want it to be. We're just going to change the size. You may not even, you can just delete it if you're not there. So we have a picture over here. I obviously don't want it to say Kartra. It is a mock-up. So I don't think I have a see-through mock-up similar to that. So let's see what we've got going here. Again, keep this fast, things you have. What I do have is an image like this that points right there. I'm going to go with that one. Apply. So now I'm over here, shooting over there. Thank you for registering. We are so excited to get to know you and your business, or whatever it is that how you would think about your avatar. What's the thing that you could say to them? I'm going to even take this part off. We don't need a download now because they're not actually getting things right away. I don't need a line divider. What I think is cool is having some social media. So if you didn't see what I do, I'm clicking on this. You can click on the drag and drop. I'm going to drag it to the orange line right here because that's the part that I care about. I'm actually even going to delete this bar right here. So I've got a very plain page. I'm going to edit this to have nothing on the bottom, so 0. In fact, I'm going to put -2. So there's nothing between it and the bottom is the concept here. I don't think it has anything on the top, but if you click on this, the top might have a little padding. Has a lot of padding. I want it to have like nothing. I want this to be the tiniest little page ever. Super tiny. Thank you for registering. We're so excited to get to know you. And then we're going to click on edit this style. That's the whole one. We have to click on each individual picture. Click on Facebook. So it has the icon. It has the Facebook color already done for you. All I need you to do is click on link. Go to the bottom, custom URL. And then I'm going to go to Facebook/warfare marketing. I'm going to take that link, come back to Kartra, pop it in here, open in new tab. Why are we opening in a new tab? Because we're taking them off our page. I hit apply. So now that one's taken care of. And then I'm going to hit Twitter, just the Twitter box. Edit, same thing. Twitter. Oop, already got there. I knew what I wanted. Copy that one. Do the exact same thing. Link, custom, copy paste. Even if you don't have, open a new tab, even if you don't have anything on the page, just so they can come meet you. Only do the ones that you are actually going to communicate on though. So to show you an example, let's say I'm not active on Instagram, which I'm really not. I'm going to do YouTube because I do have an active YouTube channel. YouTube hex code. So I'm just Googling the hex code for YouTube Red. I'm going to copy it, put it over here. It says RGB, but you can do hex code and it'll make up for it. And then for the link, and then I'm going to go pull YouTube Warfare Marketing. I actually have a custom URL, but I don't know it, and it doesn't matter. So I'm just going to copy the one right here from my channel and be done with it. I'm going to custom URL, copy paste the URL in, open a new tab and apply. Come over here, publish live, publish it live. And then we're going to go ahead and return to dashboard. So now I have 3 pages, right? Now we're going to go over to my forms. Remember, this is the coming soon. You'll see it says configuration incomplete. We're going to edit it. We're going to keep it super simple. And we're going to go through the process of building each step. It's not going to let you move on until you save. Keep it simple. First name, email address. If you want to edit what's in the box, you can hit best email, and I like to capitalize the A, edit field. And we're going to hit save. Save and next. Configuration, single opt-in, works just as well. Success page, this is important. Kartra page, and we're going to do the no category because that's where I happen to put it, and we're going to do the thank you page. So every time someone fills in that form, they're going to go to that thank you page that we just built. Welcome, I don't need a welcome message, just skip. Automations. You can come in here and assign a new tag, create a new tag, keep it simple, coming soon, opt in. If you want, because it's technically a lead magnet, we're going to go ahead and put LM dash before it, or you can put LM at the end, just something so you know what it is. I generally just copy paste unless you need a greater description. Pick a category. We're going to pick no category in particular, and it doesn't need to expire at any time. Going to create. We're going to hit add and save. Subscribe to a list, absolutely. If you don't have a list created already, then you can create one. If not, go ahead and add it to your main list. You can create a new list down here. I'm just going to hit add. Subscribe to sequences. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing advanced automations. We're doing it in a Kartra page, so we don't need any additional services. Save and next. We're done. So at this point, you have your basic pages. If you go back to your pages, you can see the 3 that we've built. I'm going to go ahead and view this one by getting the code or the link. Here I could also edit it, but I'm going to keep it simple. I'm going to copy paste it. So now I can use that page. I can send people to it. It's got my face. We're coming soon. It's got a call to action. If you would like to get the amazing worksheets and be the first one to get that, or to have a discount, some kind of reason to opt in first, go ahead and do it. We've got a nice little countdown clocked. It's worth the wait. Another little incentive. I've got a picture. If you don't have a picture, don't worry about it. And it has an opt-in so that we can put our information in. Say keep me updated. And when you say keep me updated, it's going to send you to the thank you for registering page. Super simple. We're not advertising anything else. They can hit your Facebook page. They can hit your Twitter page. And it's opening up in new pages. So we're checking them real quick. Everything opens, boom, boom, bang. And we've got the logo there. So that's all you need. So, and then we created, and then we additionally, we created the 404 error. The reason is if you click on your picture, custom domains, you can start connecting your domain. If If it's only the domain, if it's subdomain, it's going to walk you through the entire process. Blah, 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 .com. Next, read the documentation. We're going to say, yes, we've read it. We've done all the things that we need to do. And you're going to hit this index page. Your index page is going to be a Kartra page, an internal one, and we're going to hit the one that we built for our home page. This is going to be the default page that people land on when they go to your domain. 404 page, Kartra page, your category, and we're going to go to the 404 error page that we deleted. Just like that. And that's going to be simple. Obviously, for the particulars of getting your domain custom through Kartra, it's a little bit more difficult that you're going to have to go to your domain. You're going to have to add, that it needs to point. So it's going to be a CNAME or an A line that says how to do that. Your hosting is going to have that. And then when you click over here inside of Kartra, let's do this in a little bit. It's also going to have where you can go through, and it's going to have their integration guide and their CNAME guide. So you will know exactly how to do it. Kartra walks you through it. Your domain host is going to help you through it. But I wanted to show you the process in Kartra. So let me flip back over. And this is going to finish today, but I want you to create these 3 pages. I want to get your first form in, get your first couple of tags in, right? We showed you how to create a tag, and also your first list just created if you've not already uploaded anything like that. And this is going to be your overall arching list that you keep for your entire brand or company. All right, if y'all guys have any questions, of course, take them over to the Facebook group.